Greetings, tubers, bookers, and tweeters out there. We're back with part 2 of Friday Night Ritual. Travis and I just had an awesome dinner. We just got through watching Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. There it is. And we're going to go ahead and discuss the food for this evening. I think the idea of Petro dogs is a winner. Do you, Travis?
Yeah, it was good, although it was messy. It's a fork job.
Yes, it is a fork job. Don't try. I almost got a little, tried to eat with my hands. I was like, no. I mean, it's definitely a fork job. My mother-in-law's chili is incredible. I thought it was really good. Thank you, Mama Vicky, for making the chili for us. The Angus beef dogs are really good. Your potatoes were incredible. I tried a few. Lane, you put some onions and spices on there, right?
Yeah.
And, just wrap them up in tin foil.
Basically, all you do, chop up potatoes into wedges and throw some onions in there, and then whatever spices you want.
Yeah.
And then bake them or grill them or whatever.
Yeah.
Cook them.
God, they were really good. And but yeah, I definitely recommend making some Petro chili dogs. Just get some, and those Angus beef dogs are good. Just throw some chili, sour cream, Frank's Red Hot sauce. It was
Fritos.
Some Fritos on there. It was I don't know. It was definitely incredible. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. Travis, I'll let you go first. Tell us what you thought about the film tonight.
So, should I just say what my favorite part was, or
just tell us all what you thought about it, the whole thing, just your review.
Whole thing. The movie itself was not as good as some of the other DC animated movies, I thought, but it was still good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it was a sucky movie, but the best part in the whole movie, I think, was probably the last 10 minutes, the fight between Darkseid and Superman. And honestly, if we could see that in a Superman movie, it would be awesome. I mean, because in all the Superman movies that we've had, it's basically been Lex Luthor. I mean, in a live action movie.
Yeah.
And if we could see Superman and Darkseid, where you could just see everything that Superman can throw, he throws at him.
I think you're on the right track here. I definitely think Warner Brothers could take a page from this film, and while they're, of course, they've picked out a new, they've selected a director for the new Superman movie, Zack Snyder, who directed one of my favorite horror films, Dawn of the Dead. Also directed Watchmen. I'm eager to see what he does, but you're right. Superman Returns. I mean, the action in this film, they should put that in the next Superman movie. So. But yeah, so what else did you think about it?
I think how you mentioned that we got to hear what Kryptonian sounded like.
Yeah.
It almost, to me, sounded like a little bit like the elf language in Lord of the Rings. I mean, that's what I thought of. The animation is awesome. I mean, they do that good and everything. I think definitely DC has the animated movies. They're way outdoing Marvel's. It's a little vice versa in the live action movie, but they're spot on when they're doing these movies. Everyone that I've seen has been a good movie.
Yeah. So is that it, or?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll go on with my review of Superman, Batman, Apocalypse, and this movie was. I'm gonna say the only thing that disappointed me about this movie was the animation. And like I said earlier in part 1, and I used to have, I don't have it anymore. I used to have the graphic novel of this story from Superman, Batman. And like I said before, the artwork in that story was just incredible, and I was really hoping, and once again, that's probably impossible for me to expect this, but I was really hoping that we could see, I don't know, I was hoping that they would have taken their time with this film, that we could have seen that artwork sort of brought to life. Like I said, that might be impossible, but I mean, this is such an epic story. You've got Supergirl, you've got Superman, you've got Batman, you've got Wonder Woman, Darkseid, you know, and I was really hoping, it just seems kind of like the animation was just, you know, whatever, but there's really great moments in this film. Once again, just like the previous Superman Batman film, and just like the Superman Batman comic book, really captures that sort of relationship between Superman and Batman. Really great moments in this film as far as the relationship between Clark and Kara. I think one of my least favorite parts was when Clark took Kara shopping for clothes.
Yeah, that was...
It reminded me a little bit too much of Jim and the Holograms, a little bit. There was just something about that, but that's just the animation again. The fight scenes in this, like, I agree with you, were incredible. I mean, just really riveting action, really just fun to watch, especially that fight at the end. And, you know, the fight at the end between Superman and Darkseid reminded me a lot of the old Christopher Reeve movie somehow. You know, we really saw that heroicness of Superman and whatnot. But, yeah, if you can find the graphic novel, pick it up and give it to me, because I don't have it anymore. No. If you can find the graphic novel, I think I've got it around here somewhere. I don't know. Pick it up and read it. It's a great story, and the artwork's really good. And I would definitely recommend checking this out, even if you don't pick up the graphic novel. This is worth a watch. I had fun watching it. Like I said, the action sequence and the fight scenes were really cool. I've got the 2-disc edition here. Travis, you've picked up your copy as well.
I haven't
right? You don't got your copy yet? Okay.
Yet.
Special features here include a sneak peek of All-Star Superman, a preview of DC Universe's next animated original movie, explore 3 other DC Universe animated original movies. There's also a special feature on here, Disc 2, Supergirl, the Last Daughter of Krypton. Bruce Timm presents 2 bonus cartoons featuring Darkseid, and I think it's from Justice League Unlimited and whatnot. And we didn't really get to check out any of these special features because we didn't really have a lot of time, but there's also a Green Arrow short animated film, which, you know, I kind of want to check that out. I'll definitely check that out later. But yeah, the 2-disc is loaded with some features here, and I'd say definitely pick this up. I got it at Walmart, I think, for like $20, something like that, whatever new DVDs go for. So, but yeah, Superman, Batman, Apocalypse, and yeah, anything else, Travis?
I know we've mentioned it before, but I always like it when Kevin Conroy and Tim Daly do the voices.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And they do in this film.
Yeah. And I think who was Supergirl in this? Was it Elijah Dushku?
I couldn't place it. I don't know.
The guy who voiced Darkseid was really, I thought he did.
Yeah,
really
that
well.
was a real
I don't know who
intimidating voice.
I don't know who it is. But yeah, so Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. Also, hang on just a second. I'll be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
I'll be right back. I don't mean to leave you there, Travis.
Yeah.
So, I petted Rufus earlier.
Yeah, he did. He pet Rufus
If anybody
earlier.
was curious.
Most of y'all know that my dog Rufus hates men and all my male friends, but I think he's wearing Rufus down there. He gave him a treat earlier, and Rufus was very pleased. I wanted to give a shout out real quick, and I meant to write this out earlier. How much time do we got, Jamie?
9 minutes, 13
Okay, all right.
seconds.
I'm gonna do this quick. My buddy Craig Brown is producing a new web series, and I want to go ahead and promote this. Should have been prepared.
Yeah.
Oh well. But anyway, okay. So here we go. Now, for these last few minutes, I don't know if I have any teenage viewers out there. I'm sure I do. If there are any parents out there who are parents of teenagers, I want to tell you about a new web series online called Teen Epics. It's www.teenepics.com. It's just like it's spelled here. If you got a shot of that, Jamie. It's a new web series featuring three really sweet young gals, Brenna, Claire, and Kaylee. And Brenna, Claire, and Kaylee will each week will give you teenagers out there the latest scoop on teenage fashion, trends, celebrity gossip, what's new in entertainment, as well as show you all out there some cool things going on around the community. And they're just three really cool young ladies trying to set a good, I guess, role model and example for young teenagers out there. So if you're a teenager, or if you're a parent who has teenage kids or whatever, I highly suggest going over there and checking out Teen Epics. www.teenepics.com.
So I guess we get to hear some stuff about Justin Bieber on there.
Yeah, probably a little bit of Justin Bieber and whatnot. So whatever the kiddos are into. But like I said, three really cool young ladies. Check them out, teenepics.com. That's about all I have. Travis, anything else?
Got nothing else.
All right. Well, I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hope you all have a great weekend. And we'll see you on the next video post, whenever, wherever that may be. Peace out.